Welcome back again to the channel. It's still your one and only girl Tando. Guys, this video is going to blow your mind because this video is a video about a Nigerian man that came to the defense of South African. Someone came to his comment section and said to him that South Africans are hopeless, and this Nigerian man is currently living in South Africa and he gave them the dose that they deserve, and he said to them that South Africa is heaven. Read my lips, South Africa is heaven. Let's watch the video together. Please, as you're watching this video, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe. If you feel South Africa is heaven, my South African people, come out here and support by liking this video and sharing to a lot of people that are going to watch it. For those that will be going about calling different African countries names, hopeless, small, underdeveloped, hey, it's enough. Let's watch the video together.
For you to even think that they are hopeless, my brother, you are a dead man. I'm sorry to say, but you are a dead man. Do you know how many millions of Nigerians that are in this South Africa? Do you know how many million Nigerians that have... Jesus Christ, what some people no get sense, so... hopeless? South Africa? My brother, South Africa is 10 times, 100 times better than whichever country that you are in, whether Nigeria or any other country that you are inside. I don't care to know where you are right now, but South Africa is 100,000 better than wherever you are. Is it a crime that these people are protecting themselves? Is it a crime that they are fighting to put their country in a place? Do you think that if South Africans keep their mouth shut, that these whole goodies that they are enjoying in South Africa now, that they will enjoy it? My brother, it is the silence of the Nigerian youth that is keeping Nigeria where they are right now. The inability to unite together and fight corruption in Nigeria is the reason why Nigeria is where it is right now. Let me tell you the truth in case you don't know. South Africa is a heaven. South Africa is heaven, bro. You don't even have a clue of what South Africa looks like. So people might be feeding you stories. You might be listening to so many outsiders and they will be confusing you. But once you step into South Africa, my brother, even to leave South Africa, you don't go feed well. See this one. South Africa hopeless. Yo. Hi corner. Hi banana.
Why someone says South Africa is the most dangerous country or is rated the most dangerous country, but they don't want to go to any other country if not South Africa? Why do you hijack our towns? Why do we have thousands of foreigners coming to South Africa every day, legally and illegally? Why must I love you as a brother when you kill my children with drugs? Why must I love you when you sell my daughters for prostitution? Why must I love you when you steal my heart and money via scams? Why do you always talk bad about my country but you don't want to go back to your country? I accommodate you in my house. Now you want the right to share my wife with me. I want to mind my business but you act like a mosquito, always biting left and right. You want me to clap hands for you when you keep on destroying me. You don't like it when I talk about what you are actually doing. You direct me to talk about other things which are not problem, so that I must not talk about you as the problem. Do you think South Africa will be rated as the most dangerous country if these thousands and million foreigners were not coming to South Africa every day? If you can't manage your own life, but you are busy competing with us, for what?
Anyways, I saw a video of Sino falling in South Africa. If this is true, then I'll be moving to South Africa soon. Because imagine that cold area with snow and some big nyash essay girl. The cuddling and pressing will be on a different level. So if that video I saw of snow falling in South Africa is true, then I'll be on my way soon. And please also let me know the area that snow is falling. I don't know if it's in Cape Town or it's in Joburg. I don't really know. But please let me know where the snow is falling. Because girls will be catching cold in that area. And you know when places are cold, girls like to hammer. People like us from the West with proper anaconda will service their engine better. I know a lot of South African boys don't really know how to service South African engine because it's too big for you guys to handle. I want to know the area that snow is falling. I can fly in there and enjoy that big nyash with 2 small oranges. Anytime snow fall again, you will see me there. Now things are life, not joke.
This video gets to my people in South Africa because I need answers. How the hell is South Africa even a real?
It's not, sir. It's not. It's not. South Africa is not a country. South Africa is not a country. Even us, we are surprised when they tell us, look at the camera, smile and say, welcome to South Africa. When we know South Africa is not a country. South Africa is a vibe. South Africa is a vibe of people that have come together and taken our traumas and tried to make the best of it. South Africa is where everything happens. South Africa is one of the best countries in the world with the best people in the world. If you ever find yourself in a position where you can visit South Africa, please come. You will love it. Trust me, you will love it. South Africa cannot be defined by the name South Africa. You can't. To say we're just South Africa, that's not even a name. It's not even a name. We need a new name, guys. South Africa it's an amalgamation of different cultures and tribes and people that really just make it a vibe. Welcome to South Africa, the land of vibes.
Africa is beautiful. Does Africa have houses? Actually, we don't have any houses in Africa. The only houses we have here are huts, which are already occupied by the rich people. But for those of us who are poor, we just live in the jungle with the wild animals. Sometimes we cuddle up in the lion's den with the lions, or sleep in the zebra cave with the zebras. And also sometimes we just sleep on trees. And that's how we survive without houses in Africa. Yeah.
Why I stopped being a racist? Part 1. I've been asked probably well over 1,000 times in the comments and messages why I chose to confront my own racism and my prejudice ideology. So I thought I'd just have an honest conversation with you and break it down over a few parts and let you see into the mind of someone like me, the way I grew up, and the man I'm becoming. Now here's the crazy thing. I've only ever known one racist in my life for sure, and that's me, because I can't speak into the hearts and minds of another human being and what they think and feel. That's not fair, that's prejudicial of me. So I'm the only one I've ever known, so I feel I can speak with authority about this. I'm not calling out other people who are, this is simply about my evolution and the things I confronted and some of the difficulties and some of the beautiful parts of this. This is not an easy thing for me to do. This is kind of laying my soul bare. So if you would, let me know if this is something you want me to continue in the comments, please, because it's going to take a lot for me to invest emotionally to be open about this. Now, why is it I grew up with so much prejudice and bias and discrimination in my life? Well, I grew up in a small town in Arkansas, and I am Arkansas proud. Let me just say that right off the top. But I grew up with people who taught me these things, and it was instilled in me. I mean, it was just reinforced over and over. And then for the most part, I lived in an echo chamber of other people who thought the same thing. So I didn't know it was possible to think any other way. I was raised Christian. I cannot explain to you why my faith in God, my morality, and my racism took so long to cross paths. I can't explain it, but it probably took about 40 years to figure that out. There's a whole series of events in my life, I guess, ultimately that led up to this. And prison was probably one of the biggest catalysts, because when you're on 23-1 lockdown with someone of a different color from you in the same cell, you shut your mouth and you listen. You ask questions. And I had so many different cellmates from different countries, from different races and heritages, and it just really opened my mind. And sitting in prison, I had a lot of time to think. And I had some old timers tell me, I need to do my time, don't let my time do me. And those are good words of advice. But I started digging deep into myself and my flaws, and because I was probably the biggest asshole I knew at that time, and I wasn't proud of that at all. And I knew I needed to change if I wanted to live a productive and healthy life and just be somebody likable. I just couldn't see the world for the way it really was. And that breaks my heart that it took me so long to see it. But the beauty that is born from this change in me, or this growth, is just crazy. God is amazing. So if you want me to continue this, let me know and I'll do a part.
There is something about my Nigerian people is that whenever they stay in a country and they are getting their peace of mind, you know, Nigerians are very blunt people. They love saying the truth, how it is. They will actually defend that country. Just like me here, when I see something that is not actually right, I would say it. When I see something that is actually right and people are trying to portray the country in another form, I'll come out here to defend that country. You see, South Africa as a country is one beautiful country. In fact, I don't know how to qualify South Africa, but these people are genuinely happy people. They love speaking up for themselves. They love defending their country. They don't want their country to be in a mess. And that's the reason why when they try to speak up, people tend to see them as being, you know, xenophobic. But they are defensive. They are trying to defend their country. You know, when you are so patriotic about your country, you try to defend your country in any way you can. So the country doesn't end up in a mess. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section as a South African. What do you actually think about this video? Please don't forget to like this video and share.